Hello everybody, and we'd like to thank you for watching our videos, and yeah, thank you for those who subscribe.
We've noticed our last Demonslayer video was really good.
Yep, so thank you for watching our videos. Today we are going to be talking about Demonslayer.
We have low battery.
Today we're going to talk about Demonslayer in Season 1. This is our second time doing this video. The last time we had a little...
Copyright!
Yeah, we got copyright striked somehow.
Not nice.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about Season 1 and what we liked about it. And so that's why it's coming after the movie, which we enjoyed a lot. You can
The movie was great.
look that up and see what we said about the movie. So let's talk about Season 1.
Just to let you know, the movie review was supposed to be after the Season 1 review, but the Season 1 review got copyrighted, and so we didn't get that, and then we got then we have this video.
Yeah.
So that's why it's gonna be kind of weird for that.
So
one.
did you like Season 1? What did you like better, the movie or the Season 1?
They're both pretty similar in content.
Yep. I like Season 1. I mean, I like the movie too, but I think I like the season just because it's went to more depth and stuff, and the movie's able to.
The series is really good. Like Season 1 was really good, and the movie was also really good.
Right. And then, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the themes of Demonslayer. It's really about family.
Yeah.
Heavily about family, about the importance of it, especially when it comes to him and his sister.
And it implies it in a way that's not like pulls you aside and just be like, now we're gonna lecture you on this. It's like, it does it with a chain of events.
Yeah.
And that's how you should make a movie. You don't just pull someone aside and be like, here is my monologue.
Right. Yeah.
You don't do that.
You don't tell people. You show them. And it does an excellent job of showing the importance of
it also
the mother, the father, and the children, and their roles inside a family.
Well, I guess in a bad family, if you're talking about the spider family.
No, I'm talking about, this in a regular family, because the mom and the dad, like, we see through this that the dad teaches the children about traditions. You know, they get the traditional dance.
Mom teaches them about emotional things.
You're right.
Brothers and sisters teach each other about brother and sister things.
You got Tanjiro, who's like the older brother, and he kind of takes care of his siblings.
He makes charcoal for a living before all his family dies.
Yeah, he helps the family. And then we also see the importance of hard work, because Tanjiro doesn't know anything about how to use a sword or anything in this, and we see a progression of
it does a really
his
good
progressive
improving thing. So like it's not like it's a really good progressive thing, because he's like he's like, it's not one of those, it's really good because, give me a second, I gotta catch my tongue. So my tongue just flew out the window. You can keep going.
Okay. Right. So like we see him training from scratch to becoming an expert, and we think he's like at the end like he's like a real expert, but once you watch the movie, you find out that he still got a lot to learn. Right.
It's not very good.
But it was great seeing these training, and they don't make it where it's boring. Like, you really see how he progresses from a nobody to a novice. To a
You're about to say nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody. From a novice to like a moderate expert, I guess.
A journeyman.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you see him keep on improving, and then his whole motivation is helping his sister.
And his sister's motivation is kick demons' butts.
Right. Well, yeah,
because they hurt brothers.
Humans, right?
They hurt people.
Yeah. And then I like the part where they meet the other two. Like, there's just two other demons who are good. I like that part when they meet them.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really funny.
Right. Because it kind of shows that it's also not only about family
but like you can't judge things on a whole.
Yeah, and like what is humanity kind of thing? Because you got these two demons, and we find out that what's her name, Nezuko.
Nezuko.
Yeah. Anyway, they got her kind of trained where all demons are bad and all humans are good, and we see these two demons and she treats them like humans because they're actually good.
At first, you like oversimplified it like way too much. So basically, she sees every human or anyone who has a human-like quality as a part of her family.
Right.
Which honestly is like not even that bad, because in particular you could be considered like that. So because all of you watching is part of the family. But it's like the two demons that they meet, that her and Tanjiro meet.
Right.
She's like really wary of them, like kind of just eyeing them a bit, but like she doesn't attack them because she's waiting for she doesn't go on a rampage.
Which
so,
doesn't take long for her to get comfortable with them because she's all lying there.
When she realizes that they're not even a threat, she's just like, okay, like
she just lays there and holds his hand.
Yeah, you had like this one guy who's like beating up Tanjiro, and she doesn't really do anything about it because he's not actually causing any harm to him because you have.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember his name. Okay.
He's not beating him up though.
You would hurt if you were punched by a superhuman, wouldn't it?
All right, go ahead and continue.
What am I wrong?
Continue. We're running out of battery.
So it's like I don't remember his name, but he like really likes this girl, and so he's like always like
really
making
protective.
sure everyone, really protective to the point where it's like almost like.
If you
This is the point where it's hilarious. You can't actually take him seriously anymore.
Yeah, well, if you talk to her or touch her, he gets mad at you.
Yeah, he'll get mad. So he'll hit Tanjiro, and Nezuko won't like try and kill him.
Right.
But
yeah, I guess
mainly because the other ones are probably going to anyways. But
yeah,
she doesn't like violence.
Right. Yeah, the woman. Like I think he's basically a teenager, and she's like a woman, and they're helping. Like they don't attack humans. They get humans' blood by
like they're saying she goes around. She's a nurse, so she's like
they get them to donate blood. I don't think they know what they're donating blood to.
Yeah, but it's still the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You're still helping someone out, so I mean, it's not lying.
Helping herself out.
It's just not exactly. It's helping both. Well, would you rather have her eat people?
No, I'm just
exactly.
Saying. I'm just saying. So anyway, she got some kind of flower power type thing.
Her blood is scented.
Yeah.
It causes intoxication and
hallucination.
Slip-ups, and also could probably overpower your senses and kill you. But like that was a little reference to by that one guy who stuffed a cloth over Tanjiro's nose and mouth, saying like, "Don't inhale her."
Well, anyways, the main point of them is that Nezuko sees them as being human, and it makes a big difference to the woman demons because that's one thing she strives for.
She's trying to be seen as a human.
Right. And so we find out that she's going to try to help Tanjiro turn his sister back into a human. And then, So I guess the other thing, like we were talking about, you talked about the spider family.
Yeah.
Is what a family shouldn't be, in a way.
It shouldn't be that.
Right.
Look up top 10 worst examples, and the spider family should be on there.
So we got Rui here, and when he was a human, he felt like his mom and dad didn't protect him.
No, it wasn't that. It was like he was sick. He couldn't do anything. Muzan came along, turned him into a demon. He was like, when you're a demon, you have to eat blood to suffice your thing. Which honestly, I feel like you could just like eat any other creature besides a human. But you know what? Why not? So basically, Rui's eating people. His parents are like, "What the heck?" Like they're really nice people.
Right.
And so they tried to kill him.
Right.
With the notion that they were going to join him because they didn't want like their son to be like alone. And so when they tried to, they didn't know that you have to like decapitate the demon with a special sword.
Right.
So when they tried, Rui was really mad, killed them, and then he was like really, really sad, and then Muzan was like talk him out of it, and then he was like, oh, okay. Right. And then he lost like a bond that he needed was severed, and he was like trying to grab it again, but he just couldn't. So he's trying to put this family together. Right. But he didn't know how it worked.
Right. And he didn't really do it with love. He didn't realize that family's about love. He did it with terror.
Yeah, he did it with threads, for lack of a better term.
Right, with terror and stuff. Yeah, and so you got the mom who's always being abused.
And which is really silly because I'm like, well, good family, the husband shouldn't abuse the wife.
Right. And you got the dad who's actually like a big human spider.
Cares about his family though, I gotta give him that.
Right. And then you got his brother who's like gets a human head with a spider body.
And he's creepy.
Yep, and then you got the sister
who's
she's probably like the worst of them all.
She's the biggest. She's the biggest suck up I've ever seen.
Right.
Like I feel like
I still get upset because she portrayed the other girl. The other girl like they form a bond, and the other girl was like
I never saw the bond there. Just saying. Well, I was like something's not gonna go right.
It was so quick because but she was like, let's escape together, and she's like. She instead of just saying you go ahead and go by yourself.
I saw this.
She portrayed her.
I saw this detachment that was there, and I was like,
yeah,
this isn't gonna go well.
Right.
This is not gonna end right. And because I saw that detachment there, and it was.
Yeah.
Like
she should have just let her go though.
Yeah.
That should have been the opposite. It says turning her into Rui.
Yeah, but then also she's the biggest sycophant, and she wants to.
You're right.
She wants to be on Rui's good terms.
Yep. And I like it when I'm really bad with names. The butterfly, Demonslayer, the insect
insect Hashira.
Yeah, she captures her and is like, "I'll let you live, but
I have to discipline you a bit."
Yeah, so I'm gonna take all your organs out of you, and she's like, "No."
Nope.
She's like, "Well, you won't die."
She's like, "Well, you're not gonna die. You're just not. You're just gonna be. You're gonna."
And then she tries to betray her, and so she has to die.
And you know what? She gets poisoned.
Right.
Which, honestly, I feel like could be really easy because it's just like you could be like plant wisteria trees in front of everyone's house, and it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, all you gotta do is print those.
Just take some petals, put them in a bag, put them around your neck, and then boom. Every time a demon comes up, you're just like, I have the repellent.
Right. So I really enjoyed the first season. Changing the subject until we get to Nezuko. No, Sumitsu.
And Inosuke.
Yeah, because Sumitsu really drives me
crazy.
crazy.
You just hate those characters, though.
Well,
I find him absolutely hilarious. But
I can live with the hog-headed one,
Inosuke,
but Sumitsu is really drives me nuts.
Like, I know, like, Zenitsu can get kind of annoying, but, like, I just find him hilarious. I always laugh when he's freaking out, because I'm just like, that's just so silly. And then I have him over here, and he's just sitting there just like,
I want to fast forward it.
He just glares at the screen. I'm like, that is a TV show!
I just want to fast forward that part. But he is a lot better than the movie. Zenitsu, I like the end of...
Zenitsu kicks butt!
Yeah, at the end of the first season and in the movie, I can actually live with him. But
and
before,
he's so funny.
I can't just.
And like
too over the top.
I just can't get over how his consciousness is just so dark. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, you talk about the movie. We're going back. Yeah, you talk about the movie, but we're going back to the first season here. And then you got the other guy. How you say his name? Inosuke.
You're just like him. You can't pronounce your name.
Yeah. Can't pronounce Tanjiro's name whatsoever.
It takes 10 times.
And he's always wanting to. If you could do something,
he'll try and do it too.
He wants to do it better than you.
No, it's just he wants to do it.
He's always competitive. Yeah.
It's not that he wants to do it better. Like, he would prefer to do it better, but he wants to try and like do it too. He's like, you can do something. I want to do that too.
He wants to be the best, but he 10 times over the best.
I don't think he wants to be the best. I think he just wants to be really like. I think he just likes sport. Okay, like you make him sound like he's like the big, like a very egotistical person, but he really.
No, it's not egotistical. He just wants to be the best. He just wants to do things better. No, but he doesn't want to brag about it. He just wants to.
Exactly, he doesn't brag about it.
He just wants to do it better than you.
He won't even, but he won't say that. He'll just be like, I can do that too, and that's it. And that's really all he ever says. So I don't know where you got the, I'll do it better than you.
But when those two come in, to me, the series goes down a little bit until they get hurt and go to rehab, and then it gets better.
It gets good. It's good all the way through. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, it's good all the way through, but it's like it's up here, and then you meet those two, and he goes down.
It's just a personal thing for him. It's really good all the way through. Okay, it's all the way up at the top for me, all the way through. It's really good. The only reason why he doesn't like it is because Zenitsu's a big crybaby.
Right. So, and then at the thirdly, we get to like the third type of family, where we got the little girl who doesn't talk at all, and she gets kind of adopted by the insect. Tashira. Her and her sister that's now dead.
Ow.
And her sister was something like Tanjiro, where she felt like there are some good demons.
Yeah.
And she wants to help them out.
Because not all of them want to be bad. They just like, I don't have a choice. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's like a wolf eating a deer. Is the wolf bad if it eats a deer? No, it's just hungry.
Right. And so, we get her, she gets adopted, and she has some emotional problems. She was beaten as a kid.
And also,
sold as a slave.
But she's really good. She's really good at things she does, but she usually has to be told what to do because that's how she was, that's how she was raised, and that's, like, a snap kind of happened there, so she couldn't really, like, make choices for herself because of her parents were like were like, oh, you're
We're
better
jerk
off
poor.
being like, you're better off
Yep.
being like sale material than anything else. So
Yeah.
she would just, so they would hurt her, and they'd like tell her, they'd always hurt her if she didn't do what they said. So she'd be like, all right, and then
And
she
it's
just shut down completely. She has no emotions now,
Yeah.
except for like,
I think they're at the end though. I think it's the progresses. I think she might get.
Yeah, like,
I mean, I haven't read
I
none
feel
of the
like
books.
they
but
might be shipping her with Tanjiro. It seems like they're going that way just a bit.
maybe.
Like, it's
never know.
very, very
I don't
dull.
think. Yeah.
I don't
mean,
like.
if
It's
they are,
very like. I kind of see it, but I also can see them becoming more like siblings than like
Yeah.
like a sibling pair than a like couple. But like I can also see the couple thing too. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a type of show that has relationships like that.
I mean, he has Zenitsu,
Yeah, Samitsu and maybe Nezuko, but I don't know about Tanjiro. And then we got the other family with the bad guy who has
Nuzan.
Yeah,
He has
Nuzan.
a family.
and he has a human family, which I'm kind of curious about that relationship
I don't
because
know.
it seems like he cares for him,
But like,
but he's like he has no qualms about turning people into demons.
maybe it's just them he cares about. He's like,
Yeah.
everyone else can go die. I don't care.
right. So
Like, he also's like, that's not really his main goal anyways.
Makes me wonder if he wants cling on to some kind of humanity, back to the humanity.
He's just a
subject.
big. Well, he was technically the first demon, so like,
Yeah.
and he's more of a like an extreme perfectionist. He wants to become like the perfect being. So he
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily hate humanity. He just hates it when people insult his looks, as seen in one of the episodes where some drunk guy decides he's gonna be stupid and insults him, and then he's like, nope, and he kills him.
Yeah. So it makes me wonder if he has some kind of connection with his humanity, and so he has his family.
I mean,
I don't know.
he pretty much is still. He has his humanity. Like,
Right.
he's still a human. He's just a psychopath.
Yeah. So do you have anything else you want to say?
What?
Anything else you want to say about the first season?
Kabutsuji's a weird name.
Alright. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to the second season. If Netflix don't pick up the deal, I might have to subscribe to Funimation or Crunchyroll, just so we can pick it
What
up.
did you say?
They're Crunchyroll and Funimation. They do.
Oh, Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
I thought that was like some kind of weird.
I don't
thought
know,
It
but
was
they-
supposed to be like a Demonslayer, but
No,
I'm
but
like,
they do.
what?
They do animes like stuff like that. Might have to read translations. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like button. And what do you guys like about the first season? Leave a comment, and if you would, we'd love to read them. We don't get many comments ever.
We got a few comments,
Yeah.
and they're very nice.
And thank you for yes, they are very.
They're
nice.
all on the wings of fire, though.
Yeah. So thank you for watching this. We appreciate it. We hope you all have a great day.
Adios.